Good evening, everybody. Sorry, I didn't see that my timer had run out. How are we all doing? This is a bit of a surprise. Right, I've got working audio on my laptop, so 1 second. So yes, here we are on Monday night stream. I haven't done one of these in ages. Probably last October when the family were away, I'm guessing. Anyway, this is the inaugural Sir Dogan Racing League event, pre-season event at Texas. I think there are 20 drivers. I've been put in a team with Latat, who is one of the fastest drivers out there, so I do hope I don't disappoint them too much. And we are driving for Ferrari this evening and for the rest of the season. The calendar, let me just call this up in Discord so I can get this right. The opening race is, as I say, USA, Austin. Then first round is in Brazil, then Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Italy at Monza, Japan, Spain, Belgium and Abu Dhabi. So in general, most of those tracks are relatively okay for me. Monza I'm not great at. Spa I enjoy, but I tend to drive pretty poorly at. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Abu Dhabi, maybe. Not my favourite track, but so there we go, an 8-round championship starting next Monday. As I say, today we have a pre-season event just to test that the format all works okay. None of us guys have certainly hasn't organised a league. I haven't raced in a league, so it will be interesting. The format is, if I am right, no practice, full qualifying, so 3 qualifying sessions, Q1, Q2, Q3 as usual. The bottom 5 cars going out in the first session, then the next bottom 5 going out in the second session, and the top 10 compete in the final session for the pole position shootout, effectively. If I'm honest, I'm not expecting to get out of Q1, so we'll have to see how that goes. I will do my best to try and make a go of it, but realistically, I think if I can be in the top of the bottom third, I will be pleased. I suspect I'll be more likely in the middle to bottom of the bottom third, but we will see. People in the Discord have been placing me as high as 4th. They obviously haven't seen me drive. Well, the plan for this evening, I believe Cert is going to be going live in 5 or 10 minutes or so. So when he does go live, we'll cross over to his channel. On here, I am rebroadcasting his channel. He has given me permission, so he shouldn't get any copyright strikes as a result of that. And we'll see how Cert's pre-race spiel goes. And then around 10 o'clock, which is in about 25 minutes time or so, we will start qualifying, and all being well, move straight into a 50% race. As I say, 20 cars on the grid. Let's just go through the list of drivers, if I can find that anywhere. I'm sure I saw it. Driver standings. There we go. So in the McLaren, we have Lukiku and Josh. Sorry, in the Red Bull. Let me open that in the browser so I can make it a bit bigger. In the McLaren, Raven and Rocket. Ferrari, Latat and myself. The Mercedes are Jack and Tekusi, I think. I hope I'm saying that right. Aston Martin is Berkey and Chem. The Alpine, Cert and Kilzer. Alfa Romeo, Louis and Monster. The Haas are Dark Viper and Dantax. The Williams, Shuriken and Downsy. And bring finally the Alpha Tauri, Cyber and Dragon. So a full 20 race field. I don't know that all 20 are taking part today. Let me just see if I can find the sign-up sheet, just to double check that. Sign up for races. We do have 20 people signed up. The Quico has declined, as well as Louis and Modge Reserve, and a couple of tentatives as well. So I guess we'll see who ends up in what cars. I'm assuming Sir will have allocated the reserves to cars if there are any slots available. So that is the plan. Let's just bring up Texas there's the track information. Quite a track I quite enjoy, quite a tricky and technical track. First corner can be rife for incidents on the opening laps, and then a really nice section, turns 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Really fast flowing section, starts to slow down a bit, turns 6, 7, and 8. Quite reminiscent of maybe the S's in Japan, or also the Maggots Beckett complex at Silverstone. Coming out from turn 8, turn 9 is quite a tricky acceleration zone into turn 10, which is barely a corner. And then one of the most important corners on the track is turn 11, hard braking down to a second, third gear hairpin, with the exit being crucial for that long back straight all the way down to turn 12 with a DRS zone. That's somewhere I often find that I lose time. So we will have to see how that goes in the race today. See if I can do my best. Quite a technical section, turns 12, 13, 14 and 15 as well. And then the triple apex long, fast right-hander, turns 16, 17, 18. Barely a corner if it's dry. A lot more tricky if it's damp or wet. Turn 19 can be a little bit tricky, quite easy to run off the track on the exit there, giving you a track limits violation into a relatively straightforward turn 20 into another DRS zone down the main straight. Quite a big hill up to turn 1, and then the track kind of falls away for the rest of the circuit. So the lap record apparently is a 136.169 by Charles Leclerc in 2019. I don't suppose I will get anywhere close to that, but we will do our best. Cert does not appear to have appeared online just yet, so we'll continue to have a chat. Leigh and I have had a brief strategy chat. Leigh's a lot more experienced in these matters than I am, so I will follow their guidance. We've got fuel amount picked out, as well as a tentative first stop. Obviously, safety cars will be enabled, this being a competitive race. So there's a good chance we will have to revise the strategy as we deal with safety cars and incidents. If I get involved in anything and get wing damage, then obviously that may necessitate a pit stop. And we will just have to see. I tend to be relatively consistent finisher in these events. So if I can maintain that, even if I do start quite low down, there's half a chance that I can still make it up and possibly score some points. Although this being a pre-season event, there are no actual points to be allocated. I'm likely not to be as responsive to chat, especially once the race starts. During qualifying, I suspect I will be out in Q1, so I will have lots of commentary to do for Q2 and Q3. But after that, once we get into the race proper, there's a good chance that I won't be as responsive in chat. I will have the text-to-speech in my ear. Hopefully that won't be too distracting for me. If it does become that too distracting, then I will turn it off. So fair warning there. And all I can say is I will do my best to respond to chat as and when I can. So no open lobbies or anything tonight. As I say, this is a whole new venture for me. My first competitive race in F1. I've raced in a number of certs events, but this is now an organised league with an 8-race championship with points being allocated for all of those 8 races. There is a Constructors' Championship as well, I understand. So thank you, Leigh. Teammate pops into the chat. Forza Ferrari indeed. Forza Ferrari. Come on, you red men. As a Liverpool supporter, I don't mind driving red. I probably should have put a red t-shirt on or something on, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll have to buy a Ferrari cap or something. I was just saying, Leigh, I don't know how long you've been here for, but I wholeheartedly expect to be qualifying in the bottom third, probably out of in Q1. You've got a McLaren top on. Ooh, traitor. So yeah, probably out in Q1 if I'm honest. I wouldn't say nervous. I hope I don't make an idiot of myself. It would be a shame to go out on lap 1 in an incident at the first corner. So I'll probably be quite tentative there. but we will see. We have our strategy earmarked. If possible, I'll get JBG in as a spectator so he can see the race from a good vantage point if Cert is amenable to that. So yeah, let's bring up the track info again. I believe this is a track JBG's been learning this week, so this should be quite familiar to him. Any particular bits you're enjoying or struggling with JBG? I really enjoy the S's in the first sector. Turns 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turns 7 and 8 become a bit more technical, and then turn 9 is quite a tricky acceleration zone. So yeah, quite important turn 9 to get a good acceleration down towards the hairpin, and then the hairpin itself is also a very important corner leading on to that long back straight with its long DRS zone. Just going to take a slurp of tea, so I will go briefly quiet. Apart from the slurping, apologise if you heard that. I'm also going to get a mint because, excuse me, I'm going to get a mint. 3, 4, 5, 6 are a blast once you realise you can't go 100% throttle. You sort of can, JBG. Yeah, you need to ease off. Where would I start easing off? Certainly in qualifying, 3, 4, and 5, I think, are flat. 6 requires a bit of a lift and a gear down. 7th and turn 7, another gear shift down. But certainly the earlier ones are fairly flat. You've been saying you've been struggling with grip coming out the corners. Hey, Verstappen, horrible track. Well, this is our first event. I don't mind this track, actually. I quite enjoy it. So, yeah, oh God, I've got that half sneeze coming on again. Hopefully this night is not going to be blighted by potential sneezes, because that's not a great way to be driving a Formula 1 car. I haven't got any tissues here, which is a shame. I may have to go and grab some. I suspect I will get a break after Q1, so I can go and grab some then. So yes, as I was explaining, this is the pre-season test event, trial run. Just so awkward. It is very technical. I don't know whether I would say awkward. I really enjoy the first sector because it's quite reminiscent of Maggotts and Beckett's at Silverstone, or maybe the S's in Japan. The final sector, the first 2 or 3 corners after the long straight are quite good. Grip levels are poor. Yeah, there does seem to be something JBG is struggling with as well. Yeah, I do find JBG, I'm quite often in a higher gear than I perhaps would for the speed I'm going, just to make the acceleration zones that little bit easier. Traction's poor, tyres melt, you don't actually think the first sector is too enjoyable. Okay. Curbs are harsh, yeah. So are track limits as well. I nearly read out my bots chat there. Hope Sir has gone live, so let's see what is going on in Certland. Hey Berkey, thanks a lot, and good luck for you as well. So let's cross over to Cert, if I can remember which button I put it on. There we go. Hopefully we can't hear Cert. Oh, there we go.
Some technical problems. Wait.
Motoring Monday, that's a good one, Corn. So Cert seems to be having his fair share of technical issues. Webcam frozen. Here we go. Come on, Cert, you can do it. Okay, so just to show you, there's not just me that has technical issues with their streams. That is Cert's live at the moment. As you can see, not going great. A racing clips channel. Need a skill issue channel as well. So yes, if you do fancy it, go check out Cert Dogan as well. Twitch.tv/CertDogan.
Wait a second.
SERTDOGAN.
We're back. Where's
okay, he says we're back, but his web camera's not working.
Where's my camera?
Hopefully you can hear Cert okay.
Hello.
It looks like he's a little bit quieter than me.
Be good.
I may boost the volume on that.
Now we're
Shout
watching.
out for Cert. Thank you, Cor.
Now we're watching.
Maybe I'm jinxed. Yes, quite possibly.
Not yet.
Not yet. Come on, Cert, you can do it. I think Seth may have replaced his own audio there. It's never AD, never. Absolutely not. Oh, he's put our names on. Who's he put me as? Probably Science, I guess. There I am, Carlos Sainz, dead ringer. I won't be singing Smooth Operator if I have a good race. Actually, I might do. I might just celebrate. Hey, Dark Viper, good to have you in. Welcome in. You're Hulkenberg. Cool. We are in equal cars, in fairness, so the teams are just a branding exercise. They're not like in a lot of Cert's events. He tends to run realistic cars. So if you get an Alpha Tauri, you are at a significant disadvantage. Nice one, Cert.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. There is
Cert.
some technical difficulties still, but I am trying to make it work. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Why? Okay.
Uh-oh,
Wait,
he's playing it again.
Wait. We need to watch this.
I caught it bad just today. You hit me with a call to your place. Ain't been out in a while anyway. Was hoping I could catch you. Don't smile.
People already complaining in Search chat which are the two drivers in the team he's made them.
Yes, finally, bro. Finally. Okay. One more time. Now I fix it because it was already I tried just before the stream and it was working. Now it was not. My bad. I do apologize. Please.
Okay, just turn that down a bit.
You did. First time.
Okay, let's all pretend this is the first time we've seen this. Sure he can is Logan Sargent. This is true. All he's done is put a caption over the top of each driver. I'll be coming up soon. Get the applause out. Here he is, the Smooth Operator. That's me. Leia, Charles Leclerc. Certainly are. They're all a lot faster than me. So this could be a bit of a disappointment from my side, but I will do my best. We will see how we get on. Here for the vibes. Good stuff, Dark Viper. Also to get an eye on the competition, I guess. Not that I expect to be much competition.
Let's fucking go.
You and me for P20.
I hope you guys like it. It fucking took so much time to put the names there. I don't know how. I didn't know that it will take that much time. The God and I, only the ones that know in that. But W. Because it was worth it. Pure cooking. This time pure cooking. Let's go. Okay,
I'm just going to move forward so I can join in Search chat.
If I made it nice. W's in the chat for sure. 07. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is our intro. Okay, this is our intro.
Threatening a rendition of Smooth Operator.
To open the lobby, we have 2 reserve drivers. Chocolate, okay. Okay, Chocolate. Wipe, ha. Welcome. We have 2 reserve drivers replacing ICU and Lewis. KTM
Cheers, Kills, you too.
Is replacing Lewis in Alfa Romeo. Mo is replacing ICU in Red Bull. Other than that, we are full, guys. Full grid. So yeah.
It's got a bit of a cough.
Let me create a session. Friends only. Why you not racing? How? ICU is working. That's why. How you guys doing, by the way?
Oh
We
yeah, I
have
failed to
time. That's
get
why I
promotion
made
this
it
week in
minutes early.
ranked, which was
We
a
have time.
bit
We can chat,
disappointing.
and at the main time, I'm gonna create the lobby. From the scratch. I will just invite all of you, Berkey.
So we're being invited to a lobby, but it seems he's going to
Chocolate.
create
No,
create it from
my
scratch
bad.
again.
Raven.
Yes,
Gem.
something we were something that bypassed us, JBG. Let's see if I can get you a spectator slot.
Tekubi, Dantax, Downsy, Dragon, Turul.
Let's see if we can get JBG in.
Josh.
Did you add cert on EA, JBG? It will make it easier for him to find you.
Yeah, Chocolate, you can join to watch. Hop in. Oh, Chocolate or JBG. Okay, because we have already Koi. So that's so many for you to say.
Oh, I see. There's only 2 spectator slots, so this
worries,
could be a fight.
Something like this, guys. Come on, Lions, welcome. How you doing? Okay, Chocolate and AD, you guys need to figure out who is getting the last spot because we have already Koi for 1 spot. And I think 2 people are just the only 2 is able to spectate, yeah? Kilza.
Or JBG, you may be forced to watch either mine or Cert's POV if you don't get the spectator slot. You never know, Chocolate might decide not to watch.
Raven already in, Shuriken.
So I should probably run a prediction, shouldn't I? Will I get out of Q2? Let's do that. Let's see if we can set up a channel points prediction.
Gem already.
How long we got? About 5 minutes. How do I do predictions?
Lay.
Start a prediction.
Cyber. Here we go.
Prediction, that one.
So,
will I get out of Q1?
Quiz Hypnose.
Hell yes. Good God, no. Thank you, Dark Viper, and you. So we'll do that, a 5-minute prediction.
Who is Hypnose? I will kick Hypnose.
So hopefully that's
Koi,
visible
I'm gonna
in the
call
chat.
you right
Yes,
now.
it is.
Koi.
Feel free to vote. Let me know how you think I'm going to get on. I should probably join this lobby, shouldn't I?
Let's see.
Oh, someone's phoning me on Discord. Hold on.
Who is Hypnose? Last call.
Or is that on...
he is reserved, but why he's here?
Sorry, someone phoning Cert on Discord. That's going to get confusing.
Hypnose, please leave the lobby or I will need to kick you, my friend.
Okay, let's grab me Ferrari.
Good evening.
Ooh.
Oh, he hasn't put proper cars yet.
Okay.
Not you. No, it's. I think it was someone phoning Cert as it happened.
Okay. Wait. Talk a bit. I need to set the volume.
How have I let you rope me into this?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a commentary team, obviously.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Koiful in the house. So,
sounds like Koi's going to be doing the commentary.
Yeah. Can you talk again?
Hello.
I think it's fine, yeah.
Hope you can all hear Cert stream okay. Let me know if it needs turning up a bit. I turned it down a little bit because he did seem to be peaking quite a lot. And I didn't think to put any limiters or anything on it. So do let me know how Cert sounds.
Yeah, not too bad, and you?
I'm also good. Is Koi's volume is fine, guys. Can someone say something?
Impressive. How's that? Well, the fact that I'm showing somebody else's stream is just a web browser, JBG. If it all works, well, yeah, this is it. Just to say, once I get into the race, it will just be my screen that you'll see and me.
He's quiet.
So you won't get cert stream or anything. So if you do want the cert's commentary, feel free to switch over to his channel as well. Or to have both open even. I should have had a multi-Twitch link, shouldn't I?
Lions, I will never apologise. It's all part of the joy.
So no one's picked cars yet.
Joy.
Indeed, yeah.
It might be, give me 2 seconds, it might be my end because I had your...
No, right now it is fine. Yeah, I think...
P1s, yes, there might be a 1 in it, but it'll probably end with like an 8 or 9 after it. Welcome in, Face Colin. Good to have you with us.
Who is in the lobby, who is not?
We will, well, we should be starting qualifying in a couple of minutes. How's the prediction going? Nobody's voted on the prediction. No one's interested in whether I'll get out of Q1.
We have Gem. We have Tekubi. Yes.
Are we missing anybody? I should be in there.
Berkey, Dan, Josh.
Let me just double check. I am still in the lobby.
Dan.
I am in my lobby anyway.
Where's Josh? Yes, you are here.
You voted but can't use points. Oh, is that because you're a mod? Where's the poll? Top of the chat, JBG.
You are. Downsy here. Durul is replacing Lewis.
You predict Q3. You're bloody optimistic.
Where is Kilza? Here you are.
I think I'll be lucky to get out of Q1.
Please go spectate. Rocket also here. Monster also here. Lay Cyber, Dark Jeep, Lay.
Missing.
Cyber,
really? I'm not sure how it's gambling because it's not like you can actually win anything with those channel points. You could win the right to have your message highlighted in my chat.
He will be here. Where's Dragon? Where's Dragon?
I'll do my best.
Exactly.
Poll not on Android, Twitter. Oh, well, sorry about that, JBG. Get yourself on a PC. I must admit, I've never tried this on Android, but let me have a look on my module. Probably can't.
Yeah, Zyros.
Can't vote in my own poll, so
we might need
have a look.
One more.
Got myself a new phone, by the way.
So we will see.
Not sure why I mentioned that. So on my channel, chat. Yeah, there's a poll at the top of mine, JBG.
AD. Where's AD?
He was in chat.
Oh,
there I am, right at the top.
Okay, my bad. AD.
Yeah, I can see the poll in my Android.
Dragon. Jack and Dragon.
I don't know if you can read that or not.
We have 2 minutes, more or less.
It's kind of scrolling at the top. Will I get out of Q1?
Sorry?
I'm sending Dragon an invite for you now.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough, then I guess, Corn. I will not be one of them. I did consider doing some sort of competition at some point.
Okay, instead of
maybe,
Jack, because Jack is not here,
you know, maybe do a 35 or 50% race and give away some setups or something like that to the people on the podium. We'll see.
Please
let me sorry, JBG. I can't see what you're seeing or not seeing.
And when reserve drivers are racing, it won't affect Constructors' Championship, guys. Okay? So, I
didn't think this counted anyway.
In only one car. So, yeah, reserve drivers are not affecting the Constructors' Championship. Okay, so let me set the lobby.
Okay, so we are going into the lobby proper.
Assist restrictions, guys.
Let's
in here,
pick my Ferrari.
DRS assist off. DRS assist off. Pit assist off. Pit release assist off. It is written in rules.
Pit assist and pit release assist are both off. I've never driven with them. I should probably have done some practice with that. So expect lots of penalties for speeding in the pit lane.
Here. Where's rules? Here it is.
Oh well, that could be interesting. So he's leaving traction control and stuff on. hey ho. I am recording this as well, so Sir has asked. Oh, is he? No, he hasn't. Sir has asked that if there's any incidents I'm involved in, we submit clips afterwards, so that the FIA can rule.
Yeah.
Be very careful. Brake early, says Chocolate. Yeah, thanks for that. It'll be remembering that. I'll probably be hammering into the pits at full throttle and completely forget. I'm not even sure if my pit limiter is set up.
It's not my business.
Hydrate, bear me a second. I just need to check if I've got my pit limiter control set up.
We are on
Controls, AD wheel,
50%
edit.
full quali. Yes.
Pit limiter.
Dynamic session start time realistic.
Yep, pit limiter is set to the big P button on my wheel, so that's something. Save to control scheme.
Safety cars, reduced safety car immersive formation lap off.
Okay, this is it's all getting a bit real now. Oh, you wanted to hydrate, didn't you?
None, surface of realistic.
I'll use my tea. I better get that finished before the race. Cheers.
Reduced standard. Yes, collisions on. And yeah, let me save this. 62 is
Check I haven't missed anything in search chat. Doesn't look like.
Exactly.
You want to join the next event? Join his Discord server. Bit late for that. The sign-ups are closed.
SDRL. So please take your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
I have taken my seat. So it'll be just about ready for me to get
is there any question before
comfortable.
we start? Because we already, right now, we are completely fine. Everyone is in. Jem, please take your seat. Zyrus.
JBG, are you EA friends with Cert?
So we've got 8.
Could you add him if you're not?
Zyrus,
He's just going through his friends list.
Zyrus right now.
Trying to spot you.
Four missing.
Wait a second.
I didn't see you in the list. Oops. Let me just ask Cert if JBG can get in if we're not.
Okay.
Well, in here, yes,
We're
that's right.
right now.
He is just Cert Dogan, I think.
Okay, so why do you smell like a maimon? Fuck off. Zyros, please take seat of Jack, which is...
Oh, fair enough. Don't worry, JBG.
Mercedes.
So it seems we're still missing a driver. Not Zyros is in the lobby.
Mercedes. Yeah,
exactly. Hasn't taken his car.
Okay. You're in Mercedes.
So who are we missing?
Mo?
One of the Red Bulls.
We are missing Mo right now. If not,
we
will
go.
start. If I will. Wait a second. Mo said to me that he's gonna join because he was reserved and he's not around. Let me ask real quick.
Okay, let's see if we can get hold of this missing driver. Nobody taking the Max Verstappen seat. Thankfully, it's not realistic cars, so it doesn't really make too much difference.
If not, we will just start. But Mo in private said to me that he will join. Yeah, intentional safety cars highly. I have read the rules, my guy. Oh, then let's go. Let's go. Hypnose, you were just in the lobby and I just kicked you. Okay, we will go 19 cars then.
Okay, so we are about to go. So let me get the game up. That would help, wouldn't it? Homemade kebab is the prize, apparently. So it's assuming we all read the rules. That's probably optimistic. Okay, let's ready up. Good luck, everybody. If anybody is in my chat, failing that, please root for me, if you wouldn't mind. I will try and remember to post the results of that prediction once we get past Q1. Finish my tea. Just one thing, I believe Cert has Parc Ferme turned off, so should be obvious once we go into the setup screen. So I can run a qualifying setup. Let me just confirm that with Cert. So Parc Ferme off, I've just asked. Parc Ferme is off, so that's good. Yeah, I noticed there was an update earlier today. Okay, let's get my mic sorted. Make sure I'm not whacking that with my flailing arms. Could probably do with being a bit over there. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. Good luck. I'm getting... Oh, it feels like back when I was karting and I was, or sprinting. That's the only real competitive motorsport I've ever done. Okay, here we are in the Ferrari. Loud and clear, good stuff. We haven't looked at weather. Oh, heck. Overcast for Q1, 2 and 3. But there's no actual sign of rain. It does say sunny for all of the actual bits of qualifying, even though it says it's overcast. So we'll go with a dry setup to start with, I think. We are at Texas. Let's get that loaded. Texas qualifying. Get the right amount of fuel. I'm going to be doing multiple laps on each run because I need to.
Circuit's clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Circuit's clear at the moment. Okay, let's go, chaps. Wish me luck.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
As I say, Texas speech is on for the chat, but I can't promise to respond too promptly, and if I find it's too distracting, I do reserve the right to turn it off at any point. So yeah, do enjoy. I'll go say hi to Cert as well, if you wouldn't mind. This is my outlap from qualifying, so we've only just started with number 33. Nice to have you with us, though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I get paid and everything. Just waiting for the sponsorship checks to come through. Okay, let's certain Raven go a bit. Well, my tyres have cooled down again already. Sponsored by Coming Last and the Reliant Robin. Reach energy. Yeah, no energy, more like. Okay, I'm going to go quiet because it's my first hot lap. Well, that didn't go great. Scruffy lap, this. Yeah, but this is everyone's first lap, so I wouldn't place too much store in that. Absolutely. Tips are always welcome. So we got a car coming up behind me. Try and stay out of the way, then get through turn one. And then keep out of the way again. Trying to build up my battery charge again, ready for another go on another lap. Come on, whoever that blue car is, it Red Bull? Yeah, to be honest, I'm fuel for like 6 or 7 laps because I think I need the laps rather than absolute bare minimum fuel, to be honest. So that's perfectly solid advice, but given the circumstances and how slow I am typically compared to the rest of these guys, I'm just doing 2-3 lap runs basically, with a cool down lap in between. So we're up at 83% battery. Make sure that guy behind me is not going to catch me up. Turn on the deploy. Yeah, I think I need all the grip I can get with number 33, sorry. 6/10 up already. I think I was about 7 or 8/10 in the first sector. Thought I'd cut that corner then. Okay, so we're currently 11th. Someone out on Inters behind me. That is a fairly common thing that guys in certs events do. World record on what? Baku. Oh, okay. Well, that's... oh, that was my teammate. So I think I'm essentially 11th out of 11.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
2 laps of fuel left, so this will be my last flying lap. After this one, obviously this is not a flying lap. Even by my standards, this is slow. So 8% on the tyres. No one behind me at all. 7 minutes left. So we'll do this lap and then probably get another couple of laps on the second set of softs. A nearly fully charged battery again. Click on the deploy. Whoa. Very deep there and then very squirrely coming out of the corner. I suspect this is probably going to be a lap I'll just abandon. Full. So I suspect there's going to be now about 35 minutes of me commentating on the last 2 sections of qualifying. Oh dear. Okay. There, my first pit entrance. Okay, so no test of my pit entry there. Apparently I had a purple sector 2 there. Not sure I believe that. Yeah, let's not mention that, win number 33. So I'm currently P16, which puts me out of qualifying unless I can improve. Let's see what sort of time I need. My best's a 136.5, P15's a 136.0, P14 a 134.8. So realistically, I'm a good second and a half or 2 seconds away from qualifying. Feel free. Get me disqualified from qualifying, I'll start 20th instead of 17th.
So our best lap so far is a 1 minute 36.5.
So let's
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
right. I suspect we may be lucky to get a single lap in here. We're down to about 3 minutes. Come on, guys, get me out. Lay's retired. As has Berkey, so they're presumably happy with their laps. I'm in 16th. I have one person behind me and then someone on inters. So I've got to get round quite quick. I've only got 2 minutes left. What's the lap time? About a 1 minute 30. Yep. Think positive thoughts for me, everybody. Okay, so I'm definitely going to cross the line to get this lap in, but this will be my last lap. Should really have checked the times before I fueled up. I put enough in for about 4 or 5 laps. ERS is on hot lap.
Seconds left in the session.
Come on. 15, that puts me through. Is there anyone behind me who can do a better lap? There's only a Stenber behind on a lap. Yeah, I'm at risk, the commentators are saying. Okay, so I am out in P16 by... Oh, I can't see the times. Sorry, FaZe. No, that's... the 2 minutes after the countdown is if you don't finish your lap in those 2 minutes, it will just end you. So Lay is in second place. 1:31.8 was the fastest lap. 1:35.7, so pretty much 4 seconds down. I was out of qualifying by a good second, so not too disappointed by that. Yeah, that's not the timer extended. That's how long after the time runs out that you've got to complete your lap. Just to stop people, prattling around at 5 miles an hour trying to get themselves on telly. There are 2 people commentating on Cert Stream, yes, if you want to head over there. In fact, let's head over to Search Twitch.
So, let's see what happens.
Pressure's on Cert
because you get more grip on a brand new tyre.
Times weren't that reflective, so...
Even me, on a tyre that's 5 laps old, you will notice a significant speed difference compared to a brand new one.
You're usually just missing out by a tenth or so.
Kyoza was 6th on a 33.5. Cert was 13th on a 34.0, so half a second separating 7 drivers there in Q1. It very much puts a lot of drivers at risk here of getting eliminated. So this is going to be a very interesting...
Lots of drivers at risk of getting eliminated, including me, who already is.
Driver errors and setup. One thing with park firmly being off, people might now just tweak those.
So, well, I'll hold out as long as I can, and then I'll take a loo break somewhere through the middle of Q3, I suspect.
And also, track evolution will start coming into play. So
we have a lot of drivers out on track at the start of this.
Cert behind Lay on the outlap.
In the pit lane. 3 drivers, sorry.
Hopefully Lay can... oh dear.
Has retired from the session. On track. Has he had a crash?
Yes. Just before the
Dragon crashed out.
I think he crashed with another driver there. His car was in the middle of the track. That's gonna.
Well, I wonder what happened there.
Just a reminder to people: if you've got any clips of anything like that, clip it, put it in the Discord, where it will be analysed over by the FIA team.
Exactly.
Without the clips, we can't do anything. So there's no point in even arguing about it. So clip.
Yeah, but his car was in pieces, so he must have hit somebody. It'd be hard to hit one of the walls to wipe your car out that much and then get back onto the track. So,
alright, so who's going to be
I could probably give it a go with number 33, but I'm not sure what they could do with my 16th place qualifying.
Damage with the collision with Dragonflies. I'm just going to send Dragon another invite. I don't know if he would like to rejoin or not. Oh, I don't know.
Alright, who's going to be on there? So we've got Cyber, who's first across the line to go and... No, I think later it might be, but he's the first I've come across that's out on track doing a lap. He's just going...
Yeah, alright. trouble is that I think the game has got a pretty good idea of who's
25
within track
sector
limits and
one
who
for
isn't.
him. Cyber
You
does
could
a
say I was
25.6,
blocked, but they would ask for
and late at 2 tenths faster.
they would ask for
than
clips.
what was able to do a 25.3. So, and then Dural goes even faster into the 24s.
So the two commentators will
Also
be running in
London
spectator mode. It's a
25.1.
shame they're not actually
Lots of
streaming
people
this
going very
themselves,
fast
because you
early
could
on in
see
this session.
them switching between the cars to
Now
keep
coming
an eye
the
on
end of
people.
sector 2. Again, it's a purple sector for him, but he is the first one through the sector.
This is
so
true.
It's always going to happen.
I don't think I'm that rich though, sadly, with number 33. The number of bribes I would need to make any difference to my grid position.
So I'm wondering if
Um,
people are actually on fresh softs just to get the
I'd
time
be selling
down,
my house.
because this could be the last soft one.
I've only just finished paying for it.
Cloudy on screen. Not
Yeah.
too dark yet, but very cloudy.
I think we're transitioning between light cloud and overcast right now. So
Yeah.
Sardagan 134.5. That's I think the same as what he did in Q1. 34.2 for Cyber, and then we have Lay with a 32.8, going almost 2 seconds faster than what Sert was
Chocolate
able to
donut
do
and
there.
Pepsi.
Next, we have Jura 32.1, 7 tenths faster than Lay's lap. If the rain is coming, then these early laps could be very crucial. We've got Zyro into P2 with a 32.7, a tenth faster than Lay. Chem into P6.
So come the race, if I'm 4 seconds down in qualifying,
Into P7,
I think realistically, all I can hope for is a high rate of attrition.
So yeah, lots of
Unless
laps early on here,
I
and
probably should have done some practice at Texas. I haven't driven it in quite a while because it's not been part of the rank rotation for a fair bit.
P4 with a 32.9. Zyro
So
tires
it's
for
my own
P,
fault. I should have done some time
that's
trial
the
laps
time
around
at
Texas
Orlando
before
East.
today.
I am
Oh well,
seeing
I will be
Retire.
better prepared for the opening race of the season, which I think is Brazil, and is actually a track I'm half decent at. So with a bit of luck, I'll make a bit better showing there.
He did come into the pits at the end of his outlap, so maybe had some wing damage there.
Right. I'm sure there'll be clips of that for people to.
So I guess I should try and work out how to
Hopefully, it wasn't too serious.
end this
Should be able to push
prediction.
the line into P3, a 32.8.
Manage prediction. Will I get out of Q1?
We've got 3 drivers
Choose
now
outcome.
on outlap, Shuriken, Downsy and Monster, all on their outlaps now. Oh, sorry, Monster. Oh, no, yeah. So Downsy gonna be the first one to start his lap. Currently coming around the final corner.
A good name. I'm not sure what you mean with number 33.
Going through the triple apex.
Oh, I see. For the Racing Mondays.
17 and 18.
Well, Motorsport Mondays.
Finally
It's a
Shuriken, a
league.
little bit further back.
Monday Mayhem.
Board with Monster, just to
What
come
else
around
could
the
we-
final bend to start his
What else
lap.
could we use?
DRS
Open to suggestions.
DRS burning down, hoping to get a good start. 230.
Corn did have one at the early
turn one.
the early days of the stream.
Hard on
Let's
the
see.
brakes, swoops it into the
Let's see what he said.
Oh, and he wins it out very wide. That will cost him a couple of tenths. And in Q2, something like that could be the biggest.
It's
difference
Corn's
of getting
message.
through or not. He's not
Motoring Monday.
said he's
Yeah.
backed off, he's backed off.
Motorsport Mondays might be a bit more apt, given that it is a
Says
league.
He's got a sector, that purple sector one.
Have a look at the
I
details of
That
this
was
prediction.
one sector. He's done a 20.
100% of you thought I was going to go through, so I do apologise for that.
thought that was a glitch.
Hey ho.
And the Alfa Romeo behind him going even slower, 27.7. So he has
Monkey Mondays. Is that a
I think maybe no, he hasn't invalidated.
is that a reflection on my driving?
Maybe my
I must remember
25.
turning the pit lane limiter off as I exit the pits, and also not just floor the throttle because I've got no traction control. So that
quite similar on pace, to be honest.
that's why I was slow in qualifying. I destroyed the rear tyres coming out of the
And in fact,
pits.
Downsy's invalidated through the final sector there. So
How's everyone doing?
To go for another one, maybe even having to put on another new.
Yeah,
set of
that's true.
Compound tires.
Sadly, people don't turn on their
And just
their player names in the telemetry, so the only people I can see are Berkey in P6 and Cert in P9.
Yeah, coming into the
Oh, not Zyros, currently in P2. He's greyed out. Does that mean he's retired? Or just not out on the track?
Coming across the line, where is he going to put this Williams?
132.7 is what not Zyros has got. That may well be good enough to get him through to P3. Q3, sorry.
And that puts a very own Sir Dogan on the line. He is just coming through sector 3 on his out lap, so you will be imagining he'll be burning that fuel ready for one of the hottest laps of his life.
Yeah, for sure.
Some discussion in search chat about people retiring on track, which the AI takes over your car and does drive it incredibly slowly, quite often down the middle of the bloody track. So in the rules, it has been requested that people retire in the pits.
He's probably looking to go into P7 or 6 here, which is a very significant improvement. Point 8 or 1.1.
So we're watching Cert on his channel. Obviously, it's his channel. He's currently in P10. 5 minutes left in this qualifying session, so he may be able to get another lap.
I'd still say a 34.
Yeah, I mean, I've gone out of a ranked race because someone retired in front of me on a straight, and the AI effectively halved its speed. You know, as if he'd slammed the brakes on as hard as he possibly could, and I just cruised straight into the back of him. So that's why in the rules of the SDRL are that you do not retire on track. You come into the pits to retire.
And now onto the long back straight. He shouldn't have any more traffic for the rest of this lap. We also have Downsy and Monster back out again on another out lap. Downsy was the one letting him past, I believe. And now to the
so I wonder how Lay's doing. Not visible either on the stream or on the driver tracker I've got. Where is the Ferrari? They're not in first, second, third, or 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th. So it could be that Lay just hasn't set a time. They were out right at the very beginning with Cert. So assuming Lay will have set a lap.
Now gets it hooked up to the apex nicely, runs it out wide and across the line, sets a 33.7. So yeah, he found half a second in that final section, puts him up to P8.
Yes, good old AI.
At risk of elimination currently.
So down to 4 minutes remaining in the session. Cert's got to make it back to the pits and then out, so that's a good 3 minutes or so. So Cert's going to be lucky to get another lap in here, I would suspect.
I would not be comfortable at all.
Depending what tyre compound strategy he chose at the beginning, he might only have one new set of softs in Q3.
But I guess it's better for him to use it now and get into Q3. Obviously, you have that brand new set you get for Q3 as well.
But that's what I'm saying, that's the one he might only have left if he's already done 2 stints.
That's true, and then yeah, he won't have any.
So Lay has run a lap on used tyres, it appears.
It really comes down to how he's used his tyres so far in the session, I guess.
The safety he has got at the moment is he's got about a 3/10 buffer to Dark Viper, and then about a 4/10 buffer to Chem. So he will be, he's out, he's obviously just showing us up, saying, nope, sod you all, I've got flush tyres, watch this.
Yeah, or maybe he's on used tyres.
So what's Cert going to do now? Carry on the same set? No, he's coming into the pits.
Actually, I think that lap may be on used tyres, because let me just get the Q1 results up. Where is it? Q1. Where are they? In Q1.
So I wonder how Lee's doing. I'm just going to swap back to my game.
Yeah, in Q1 he did a 33.5, so 7 tenths faster. So I would not be surprised if they are used tyres.
Yeah, they were used tyres for sure to be 7 tenths off, or he made a massive error somewhere. So he's
I'll certainly try and give them all a chance win number 33.
And that will give.
So Lay is currently in 4th place.
Dowsy goes up to P9 at 33.9.
Let's turn on some
elimination zone. So there are a
details
lot of drivers,
and some telemetry.
behind Cert actually, looking to find some time, and yeah.
I think you're fairly safe that that won't happen, win number 33. I will try and post the results into the Discord, so if you are interested in how I got on, check that after the race, or tomorrow. So who's at risk of going out here? Cert is down in 8th and looks like he's retired from the session. 10th place is only half a second behind Cert. And then, yeah, even 11th and 12th are less than a second. Cert is at risk here, with 10, 11, 12 all out on track, 13 as well. Dragonfly's retired. We have Monster out on track as well on an outlap. Downsy comes in, his Q2 is complete. Who do we have still out there? Cybergamer is on an outlap. Long's left in the session. I don't have a timer on my screen. That's a little bit annoying. We're watching Kilzer, who's currently in 10th. Probably more of interest would be one of the people in 11th, 12th or 13th to see if they can make up the time they need to get through into Q3. Kilzer puts it up in P6. That puts Cert down to P9. Cert and Downsy both completed by the look of it. So we've got Cybergamer, Dark Viper and Chem. Sadly, no indication on the timing screens as to whether their laps are faster or slower than they've run in the past. But certainly Chem's lap only about 0.8 of a second down on Cert. 1:33.7. Cert now in 10th and on the cusp and drops to 11th. So Cert's going to be disappointed with that, I'm sure. So the only person who can still qualify is Cyber. Need to improve by about 7/10 on their previous lap. Rebenzo, sorry, I didn't get that. Let me see what it was you said. So Cyber does indeed qualify, pushing Cert down to 12th. That is the end of qualifying. Let's see if I can just... Dural is a sub, right? I'm not sure what you mean, Rebenzo. It's Stick Cert... Whoops, no, not Death Count. Stick Cert stream.
What's happened to him because he's been on track many times but has not set a lap.
I believe he had a few issues with invalidation.
People complaining in Cert's chat about track limits.
That doesn't bode well for him.
Oh, I see.
Is it?
Yes, I'm not sure, Rebenzo. I'd have to check Cert's Discord.
Quite a few penalties up, and could it even be a DSQ due to too many penalties? This is something.
Let's just go into that. I don't recognise the name in the list of drivers.
A 33.221 to 33.484.
This is what I was saying at the end of Q1. That mid pack is extremely close on especially on this single lap.
Yeah, I don't see a Dural in the
in race pace.
the original entry list, so you're probably right there, Rebenzo.
It's looking very close here, especially in the midfield. We're going to be having a really nice fight in this race.
Just to check, is this equal or realistic performance?
It's equal.
Right. I say if it's realistic, that Alfa Romeo is doing an amazing job.
Okay, now we have 3 commentators.
Okay,
Welcome to the
so
combo.
Sir joins the commentator duty.
we
A guest interview in the commentary box, not something you would normally see in a guy who's just finished Q2 and been eliminated.
That one. Do you know how long it was saying until the rain?
It was saying 10 minutes when I was just before my hot lap.
So potentially seeing a few drops at the end of this session, maybe.
Maybe.
In fact, I'm looking at the weather forecast. Yeah, it's saying rain. Yep.
It is raining now. I'm in the
I see
pit lane,
drops.
and everyone is running out.
One of the
on both
commentators out in the
sides.
pit lane is
It's gonna
apparently
be
saying
a
it's
win-now
raining.
quali.
So this
And
could make
anyone who
Q3
doesn't
a
manage
little
to
bit
press early
interesting.
on here, they're gonna be having
Yeah.
to go for intermediates to fight
Everyone's
for
gonna
the
have to
lead
dive out for an early lap.
early, But I think we're going to be seeing everybody on track here fighting for that track position, like Monza 2019, except this time they all want to be first instead of last. It's going to be a very interesting.
So question is,
people very
let's
close on
put
track.
this up on my stream.
Zyro's
or
still in
from my
early
game.
just now, leaving.
You'll lose the commentary, I'm afraid, but we will at least get a better idea as to what the weather looks like. Let's ride with Lay, my teammate. See how they get on in the Ferrari. There are, certainly spots of rain. So track's still looking relatively dry. No obvious line being mapped out. Some puddles on the outside of that corner, certainly. So these opening laps on the slicks could well be interesting. I think we'll run on board with Lay here. See how they get on. They're quite close behind the car ahead. Good man. Right, it's looking very wet down the main straight now. This could be a pretty dicey qualifying session here. I suspect this will be the only dry laps or dry tired laps that we get. This track is only going to get wetter. There's definite tram lines. Hey Lure 5, good to have you back. How are you doing? Yeah, some definite tram lines now being put down by the car ahead. So these conditions will lay a bit of a twitch in the acceleration zone. You're good? Good stuff. Glad to hear it. I don't recall being in anybody else's chat. I may well have been. What's the sort of full streamer name? Oh, a spin ahead. That's going to affect Lay's lap. We have got 2 people out on Inters. Impressionist. No, I don't think I've been in Impressionist streams for a while. I've seen they've been online for a bit. Now this corner, which is barely a corner in the dry, is very tricky in wet conditions like this. See how Lay gets round. I suspect they're going to have to finish the lap and then, don't invalidate, then potentially come in and slap on a set of Inters and see if they are quicker. We've already got 3 drivers out on Inters, 2 on out laps and 1 in the pits. So Lay takes pole currently with a 150.7. The previous times were like a 130. So that just shows how much slower the track is with this rain. Lay needs to now basically get back to the pits as quick as they can without risking chance of any damage to see if they can run a lap on the Inters. Fairly standard tactic of cutting the track when you're on an in or an out lap. I'm not sure I'd be doing it over the grass in the wet, but Lay is a much better driver than I am, so I'm sure they know what they're doing. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you watching that, and I'm going to go and take a quick toilet break. I'll come back for the culmination of qualifying. Thank you for your company, Corn. Sleep well. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Soleil still has the pole position time. Doesn't look like anyone on Inters has actually set a time, according to my display. A little bit surprising. Okay, there's a fastest lap, 1:44.1. So the Inters are a good 5 or 6 seconds quicker than the softs were. So there will be some more laps run on the Inters. Lay's still in the pits. Three minutes 50 left. Lay's going to have to think about coming out soon. So what's the end of this lap from Durrell? Yeah, I'm not too sure how much of that is realistic. I suspect when you're in spectator mode, the game is guessing what the revs will be like. For example, if you plant full throttle but you've got traction control on, then the game may well be thinking, oh well, he must be spinning the wheels up, when in actual fact in his game the traction control's kicking in. You'll often see this when you're in spectating another car. So is Lay going to come out? Or are they going to settle for potentially a 8th or 9th place start? Ah, there we go. Ferrari is coming out of the pits. Let's watch Lay's outlap. See how they get on this ever wet track on the Inters. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but it may well have been that the track was at its best for the Inter tyres on those first laps. It's obviously a lot wetter than it was at the start. Yeah, that's certainly my assumption, Robenzo, when I've watched people in ranked races and stuff. There's no way they could be driving like spectator mode suggests they are and still be going at the rate they seem to be going. So I suspect this will be Leigh's only attempt at a qualifying lap on these Inters. 58 seconds to go, so they will cross the line in time, but will not get round in time for a second lap. Still a 1:42.7 is the fastest. What's that? Over revving the engine all the time? Yes, probably not a good idea. Okay, let's see what Leigh can do on the Inters. Nice and tidy through the first corner. See just how much speed they can carry through this sequence. Still full throttle for the first couple, according to the telemetry anyway. Nice and neat into there, and a good exit as well. I couldn't make an exit that quick in the bloody dry. Don't know how these guys do it sometimes. Yellow flag ahead, car disappearing off to the right. 1:42.4 now, the fastest lap by Estenba. About 0.3 quicker than Durrell's was. Let's see how Leigh can do coming up to the last couple of corners on the lap. Okay, final corner, nice and clean. 1:42.3 goes fastest. Nicely done, Leigh. Ferrari on pole position. Forza Ferrari. So I just need to check my setup. Sorry, not my setup, my strategy. Let's move that window. No, not there. Alright, they will have to do. So Leigh takes pole by less than 100th of a second. Quite tight up at the top. Most of those times not that much slower than I was doing in Q1 on soft tyres. I was doing 138s, 137s? So we have no parc fermé here. So I can load a more race-tuned setup. My recollection is that there was no threat of rain for the race itself. Nope, all sunny. So let's get the strategy sorted out. And get setup loaded. One final check of the strategy. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. How many laps was it? 28 laps of Circuit of the Americas.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Yeah, you're a bit behind the times, Mark. We're behind the safety car. Well, that didn't take long. Why are we going so slow? Yeah. I think the car actually spun off come between the first and second corner, to be honest. Don't suppose there'll be any people pitting on lap one. I was very tentative into turn one. Rocket came up my inside. I figured it was safer just to discretion being the better part of valor and all that. Hopefully we'll have a clean safety car restart as well. One of my bugbears, especially when you're this far back, is that if the guy in the lead is speeding up and slowing down when he becomes responsible for the pace after the safety car comes in, that concertina's down to the back, where essentially the people at the back are having to come to a complete standstill to avoid hitting each other. Yeah, a bug in the game saying I'm allowed to pass Rocket when I'm not. I made the mistake of believing that once. I overtook and then got a drive-through penalty for overtaking under the safety car. No indication of safety cars coming in yet. That means we're going to have another lap. Well, because, you know, it's trying to be realistic. In reality, there would be 2 or 3 laps behind a safety car while they cleared the damaged car out of the way. You know, you could make the argument, why have a safety car at all? It's a virtual race, there's no car to clean up. And there is that option, you can turn safety cars off. But it adds to the racing, adds a certain tactical element as well. If it had been, you know, maybe 5 laps later, you would have had the decision to make whether you wanted to consider a pit stop to get your tyre change out of the way.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Okay, safety car in this lap.
When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
This is very slow.
Green flag.
Not an ideal safety car restart for me.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Hey Sanjay. I'll do my best. Yep, this is the inaugural event in the Sert Dogan Racing League. You're all funny.
safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
So lap 5, still too early for a pit stop. Yeah, because that'd help. I think I'm going to have to turn the rewards off for this this stream. Because I'm driving behind a safety car. Yeah.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I think at some point, if you have too many safety cars, the game will just say, right, you're not having any more. J-Dub, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Apologies if I'm not as talkative as I normally would be. We're in the middle of my first ever league event. How was your stream, J-Dub?
Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, that was nice. I will not nail that again, but that was really nice.
We are behind the safety car at Kota. Second one already, and we're only on lap 6. Exactly. Oh, what's happened to Chem? Yes, Phase. We are up into P10, so there's obviously been a fair few pit stops. Thank you for the follow, Dark Parky. Again, apologies if I don't acknowledge every alert. Bill Kiasco, thank you for the follow. Surprisingly high concentration required under the safety car. Yeah, the change in speeds is sometimes very hard to react to. One of the first of these event style races I did, there were something like 3 safety cars, and in every single one of them I ran into the back of the guy at the back of the pack as I was catching up. Few pit stops. Well, yeah, I was in about 15th or 16th, so that suggests 5 or 6 people probably have stopped, including somebody stopped and managed to come out ahead of me according to this. Hilser stopped on lap 1. They do ask for you to allow yourself to unlap on the safety car. That reminds me, actually, I should probably have Cert Stream in my ears. Parky Puncture, thank you again for the follow.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
So suggesting a new strategy. 2 stops. I don't think so, Mark.
Okay, copy that.
Safety car's in this lap.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, this is far too slow. Yep. Thank you to follow, whoever that was. Can't read that, it's a bit long.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Okay, clear.
I'm doing my best.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
They all are. Yeah, my teammate is fast.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Sorry chaps, I've disabled text-to-speech, so anything you say now will be ignored, because I can't read it.
DRS has been enabled. DRS
Concentrate, face on, absolutely, J-Dub. So my original plan was to come in around lap 12 and go to hards. Wondering how far I'd need to go to be able to run the rest of the race on softs. These are looking a bit second hand already. Enabled DRS yet?
Pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I haven't plugged my setup yet tonight. Exclamation mark SRC, get you an affiliate link which supports me, as well as a discount code, which will save you 5% off anything you buy. This will be my first ever race without pit assist, so I have to remember when I come into the pits. Battle going on behind me, which can only help me.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.0 seconds.
Got loads of BRS, so let's start using that. Thinking I'll maybe extend to lap 14 or maybe 15. Oops. Ooh, getting a bit squirrely there.
In this lap, push now.
Not sure why they're on AI, but I'll take advantage. Ah, tyres are gone.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Oh, fucking.
Okay, go, go, go! That stop wasn't great, we've lost some time there. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound.
I'm on hard, JBG. You can post all you like in the chat. Text to speech is turned off, so. Yeah, but you don't need to paste my entire PC specs to... that's obviously a blatant attempt to try and distract me with text-to-speech.
Our gap to the car in front is 21.6 seconds.
Which is turned off, I'll say again. Okay. Got past one guy because he pitted. Woohoo! Haven't been that many retirements. It's a bit of a shame. That was how I was banking on making up the positions. Certainly won't be doing it because I'm quick and overtaking people.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.7 seconds.
Thankfully, the guy behind me has more penalties than me, but don't expect it's going to make too much difference.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
That was a shame. That had happened about 10 seconds earlier. I could have pitted. Whoops. Come on, slow down.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Green flag.
Jesus, brake way too early there. Oh, fuck.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 7.7 seconds.
Right, really need a safety car now. Lots of penalties for the 2 cars ahead of me, so half a chance if I can narrow that gap a bit.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 9.3 seconds.
Oh dear. Some solid laps, yeah. I need some fast ones though. Start being careful there. Tyres are getting so worn, we'll end up spinning again. Bit like that. P15. Woo. Really need a safety car. Just box, yeah, I was considering it.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, you fucking idiot. And I got a penalty. I had the pit lane limiter on.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job
Oh,
on
yeah.
the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I'm not sure how I got done for
Okay,
speed
stay
in
clear
there.
of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Yes, well spotted, JVG, thank you. I think it was always on the cards that I was going to finish last. The only thing I could hope for was that last would still not be a bad finish because of a number of retirements, but there haven't been many of them. It's again for fastest lap. I don't think there's much point. Am I a Ferrari fan? No, the cars were assigned to us. Well, I'm catching whoever's ahead. I suspect it's a car that's lapped me.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Need to get the gap under 17 seconds, yeah, so I've got to make up 16 seconds in 4 laps, 3.5. And it actually needs to be 12 seconds because I've got a 5-second penalty. Leigh's gone into the pits. They must be either had damage or got a huge lead. I did make up 5 seconds on that last lap.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead
14 seconds in 2 laps.
26.7 seconds.
Another 4.5 seconds that lap, but it's not going to happen, is it? Unless they really have screwed their tyres. Thank you for the follow, Luha.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Jesus. Did LATAC give me a tow in Q1? No. So I was only 10 seconds behind in the end. Quite enjoyed those last 2 laps actually. Putting in some, I mean, my times were still 4 seconds slower than the fastest lap of the race. Mind you, I did have wing damage. So I need some practice of pit entry, I think. Obviously misunderstanding how the pit lane speed limiter works, because I put the pit limiter on well before the line, and yet still managed to get a pit lane speeding penalty there. So, hey ho. Oh well. Well, that happened. Would I ever use a motion rig if I had £1 billion and a house that was twice as big? Maybe. Have to put the limiter on and still slow. Well, I did. I was going into the pits incredibly slowly, and I put the limiter on. So let's head over to Cert. See what he has to say.
Fastest. I believe it was P2, the Alfa Romeo. But yeah, yeah, Jewel, a second faster lay was in the end. But yeah, congratulations to Estemba taking the win here. I'm just.
I missed the that drive.
So Lay's late pit stop was for fastest lap. By the look of it, Estemba took the win.
Obviously not great.
When you're braking for the entry, you engage the limiter, but it just limits your throttle. Yeah, but I'm sure I'd braked way slower than I needed to, engage the pit limit, and then it actually accelerated when I applied the throttle. I'll have to have a look.
So, yeah, I'm just trying to see who actually got the drive of the day in the end.
Raven.
Raven, was it?
Yeah, up from 18th to 10th in the end.
Oh, Lay was third with the fastest lap.
19th to 12th, also another candidate. Josh, 13th to 20th to 13th, sorry. We also had Dark Viper, 9th to 5th. Downsy, 13th to 8th. Cert, 12th to 9th. Shuriken, 8th to 4th. Lots of people making up positions there in that race.
I made up a position off the grid. Woo!
And a few falling out to some skill issues. Cyros, Takubi, 5th and 6th.
May have not braked as much as you thought. I'll check my replays, but I'm convinced I actually accelerated after, as in I sped up after
where the FIA team will take
after I applied the pit limiter. Like I say, I'll check my replays.
Fucked me as well, Raven. Unfortunate.
Not my finest performance, it has to be said.
I'm glad that it was pre-season race.
Yeah, I am too, Cert.
We have a report. How exciting. Alright. So yeah, congratulations to the top 3 drivers there. Very well fought. Lots of action throughout the field. Especially in the midfield. There was lots of fighting lap after lap after lap.
Host disconnects anyone spectating desyncs as the commentators figured out. Oh, okay. That track blows, but exciting stuff. Yes, lots of nice comments in the chat.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
That was a very good race to watch, and like I say, you all done well. Hopefully they all remain as clean as that.
That track's full of exciting stuff. Great commentary indeed. Yeah, I love that. I loved it. Yeah.
Hey ho.
Need to send the emails to EA.
Yeah, and hopefully next time no more
ADGGs, everyone, GGs. It was just a warm-up race for the whole season. So, yeah, next week is the first leg of SDRL. This was pre-season race, you guys all know. Yeah, it was Dark Viper, Raid 07.
Gonna head off to bed. Catch you next time. Thanks, J-Dub. Thank you again for the raid. Apologies, I wasn't as communicative as I normally would be, but I was a bit busy.
Very well done.
Thanks to everyone who took part in the chat. Apologies, I couldn't respond to a lot of it. It was overwhelming at one point, so I did have to turn the TTS off.
Hydrate. That's a good call. That's a fucking good call.
Did Latak give me a toe in quality? No.
Anything about the race? Like, what's up? How was that?
Excellent fun. Yeah, not so much from where I'm sitting, JBG.
The disconnect issues, it was, really nice racing.
Yeah, I'm also
I didn't really see that many incidents, to be honest. Yeah. It was very nice to watch.
I didn't either. I was keeping an eye on the whole grid. People backing out, running where is needed.
It was pretty much all of the retirements were self-induced.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, all skill issues. People just dropping it, but I've seen many side by side clean racing. So yeah, I can't see anyone having any issues unless we missed it.
Yeah, I completely missed what was going on the front. To be honest with you,
yeah. Need to ask Latak for a tow.
Most of the time I
doubt they could go slow enough, to be honest, for Verstappen.
P15.
I'd intended to practice tonight, but got wrapped up in the whole process. Yeah, I haven't even checked what the ranked tracks are this week.
Kiza, nice try. For the next race, we will come back stronger. Alpine. No worries.
Hey ho.
Your head up.
Well, good game, everybody. Thank you for your company in the chat. I will be back on Wednesday for Wheelspin Wednesdays. which will be the usual format. Open lobbies, followed by some longer races, hopefully. Perhaps some challenges. So if anyone's got any ideas for challenge races, drop them in the Discord so I can work out how I need to set the game up in order to do it.
Like, Chocolate needs to share his screen. Or if Chocolate gonna commentate all the time. That's the case.
I should be able to do it most weeks, to be honest. Yeah, it's just as long as I'm home in time.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
it's. I mean, I guess we could just
listening in on the chat.
If I'm not home in time, I should be home before the end of the start of the actual race. I don't think I'm ever going to be that late.
Okay, so we will talk this off stream.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the stream over or are we doing another race? How we feeling, boys? Ladies and gentlemen. Girls and boys, and there's some dogs. Kiza, for example.
Dogs.
Exactly. No offense, Kiza, you know. No offense, I'm just, 50%? Hell no.
50%? Guys, you've just done a 50% with full qualifying. Are you mad?
You don't know how you avoided me when I spun, Dark Viper.
100%.
Was that you behind me, was it? Oh, well, that was in the fast right-hander, wasn't it? Yeah, but I then had another spin a little bit later.
I will also watch from your POV, from your past broadcasts. So for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
that was my mediums. I was trying to extend my first stint after the two safety cars. And yes, the tyres were well off. Going to get a cliff off your stream. That's a good idea, Dark Viper. Do send that to me if you're not in my Discord. Exclamation mark Discord. I would appreciate seeing it. Yeah, I lost huge amounts of grip. My original strategy was... I'll tell you what, I'm going to get rid of Cert. Because he's off to do another race. So... yeah, my strategy was a pit stop on lap 12, going from mediums to hards. As it was, I think I pitted on lap 14, but that was with about 5 or 6 laps behind the safety car, and my mediums were absolutely destroyed. That was why I spun in that fast, triple apex right-hander towards the end of the lap. You tried TT around Kota for AI reference, and even with mega high wings, it wasn't nice. Yeah. Nearly every track feels nice to drive with lots of downforce except Kota. You got a new rig this afternoon, so I've been trying to adapt. Oh, nice, Dark Viper. That can't be helping, though. Yeah, I made the mistake of not even driving Kota once in the lead up to this event. So I think the last time I drove Kota, unless we did it in an open lobby 5-lapper, was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, if not longer. Even Abu Dhabi is nice to drive with downforce. Well... yes, we will get them next time. I'm not sure I will. The next track is Brazil, which is at least a better one for me. I will endeavour to do some practice. In fact, let's... where's my game? Better make sure I'm not still in Cert's lobby if he's about to go and do another race. What are the ranked tracks this week? I may get points. What, Brazil, possibly. So the ranked tracks this week are Netherlands, oh good, Saudi Arabia, not too bad, Miami, meh. I can sort of do Miami, but I'm not particularly quick at it, I enjoy it. But Netherlands is quite a good track for me. And Saudi, I've kind of got the hang of it, but it's one of those tracks where in ranked, you can just start at the back. Do a 25% Brazil for my first race on Wednesday. That's not a bad shout. It won't be the first race, but it may be the second 25%er if we get to do 2. I already had one in mind for my first 25%er, but I may change my mind on that. I'm not too sure. So maybe Brazil will be the first 25%er that we do. We shall have to see. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. We will go and raid Cert, because why wouldn't we? So do stick around, say hi to Cert, thank him for all his efforts in getting that event set up. Where is my webpage there? So raid is that one. As I say hi to Cert. 80 raid in the chat if you wouldn't mind. Use the emote if you got access to it. And yeah, hopefully I will see you all again on Wednesday. Take care. Have lots and lots of fun. And I will see you again soon. Cheers. Bye for now.